Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth. Now, listen, man. There's a lot of stuff going on with this Tory Lanez, man. It seems like Tory Lanez and his people are just fed up. They tired. I've been doing this time. I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't want to snitch at first, but now I'm letting it be known. It wasn't me. It was straight up Kelsey. I'm telling you straight up, it was Kelsey. And that's crazy, because if it comes up that it was Kelsey, Megan, I'm telling you, girl, I'm gonna be very upset with you. You know, I'm be very upset with you. But Whack 100, he speaks on the Tory Lanez, exposing it. He talks about it. He's been saying it for a while that Tory didn't do it. He said he had more evidence than we all did in the world or whatever. But we're going to react to Chick Smooth. I don't want to hold y'all up. This is crazy. I can't believe it, but let's go, man. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you got to say, man.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BREAD Fox Report from the Chicks Universe, and today there's actually been a groundbreaking update to the Tory Lanez case. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, I'm going to catch you up really quick. So, Tory Lanez is actually serving a 10-year prison sentence right now for allegedly, and yes, I said allegedly, even though he was proven guilty, allegedly shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. Now, since the day it happened, Tory has proclaimed his innocence 100%. And the only third-party witness at the scene actually did say in court that he saw the shots coming from the passenger side window, and Tory allegedly was not in the passenger side window, but rather Kelsey was. It was very odd because Kelsey actually was granted immunity during the trial, and when she was asked if she shot Meg Thee Stallion, she actually pleaded the fifth. And on top of that, it was alleged that Kelsey had gunshot residue on her hand, but for some reason they never took her DNA. There's a lot of holes in general in this entire case. And now today, there's been an update from Tory Lanez's actual legal team. Sit back and just take a listen.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James.
Yeah, his team not playing, y'all. They not playing now. Let's hear it.
Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Ms. Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People.
That's the soul. That's the soul. Like, he felt bad. Like, he didn't want to say it at first, but he just felt bad. His conscience wouldn't let him. Like, I'm telling you, if he's telling the truth, number one, he better go find somewhere safe to be. And two, Megan, Megan, don't let me find out
that he was witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had, where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. The passenger side is where Ms. Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete, or did not assault Miss Pete. It's just another irregularity in a list of irregularities in this case. For example, there were 3 potential suspects in the car that night, and yet the only DNA sample was taken of Mr. Peterson, even though unknown DNA was found on the gun. Why wasn't Miss Harris's DNA taken? Or Was it taken and the information simply never given to the defense?
I think they was doing that though. I mean, listen, anything's possible when it comes to the industry. People who powerful, they could have hit up that doctor and was like, you know what? Yo, take her DNA and just hide it. Just push it out the way. Push that DNA out the way. Don't even mess with that DNA. All right? Just leave it. I'll throw you a little 50,000. Just put the DNA over there. That's messed up, son. That's messed up if they doing that though. That's messed up.
Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense?
Now, as you can hear, his legal team just said Kelsey's bodyguard actually came forward and
Where the freak is Kelsey at? That's the question. Where Kelsey? We gotta find Kelsey. We're gonna look for her. I think she got off social media. That's why I think she got off social media. I think she hiding again. We gotta find Kelsey because they gotta bring her in for more questioning. But she did mad questioning, so I don't know if they're gonna ask her no more questions though, y'all. I don't think they're gonna ask her no more questions. They might. We'll see. Maybe they'll reopen the case. They might reopen the case.
decided that he needed to tell the truth. It turns out he was never under a non-disclosure agreement, which is absolutely crazy for the way that they were saying Kelsey was talking in front of him. From his own account, Kelsey admitted multiple times to shooting Meg Thee Stallion. In fact, he actually puts the whole story together and says, hey, she shot her 3 times. TORY actually tried to grab the gun from her. The gun then fell and then went off 2 more times, at which time, more than likely, it may or may not have struck Meg. Now, this is a groundbreaking development, and to be 100% honest, Meg Thee Stallion is starting to look extremely horrible. Why? Because she pointed Tory Lanez out and said that she, for a fact, saw Tory Lanez shoot her, and he even said, dance, B-word, dance.
Megan, I'm telling you, girl, listen, Meg, listen. If you put this man in jail and you know for a fact that he was not the shooter and you saying that he said dance B and all that, Megan, you are an evil, evil person. That is evil if you did that. Because, yo, please, I defended you. Please don't let us find out that you lied on this man like that to put this man behind bars. Please. I will have to say sorry to everybody.
If this is a lie, Meg is going to be in a lot of trouble. Why? Because in the court of public opinion, it doesn't really look good when you lie, and she's already been caught lying once. As you guys remember, in that interview with NBC, when they asked her flat out if she had sexual relations with Tory, she said no, she never had sexual relations. And then later...
Okay, but all right, that's not a real lie, right? I mean, it is a lie, but that's not something that's relevant. So when they bring that up, I think it's not fair. You don't want to tell the world who you sleeping with. That's like, you don't really want to do that. Nobody really wants to do that. If anybody asks anybody like, oh, did you have sex with a person? No, you don't want to, not the world, you know what I mean? Gail shouldn't even have really asked that question. That was kind of crazy to ask.
Later on, it came out during a court case that not only did they have sexual relations, they had a sexual relationship. At which point, she then came out and said, oh, it was only like 1 time. However, we don't even believe that. You can even see them all cozied up in this video.
We had to come kill the streets for 5 minutes.
I gotta turn up the music, the PD just playing right now. I'm good time, niggas. About you.
Sorry, don't get my phone wet.
That's not cozied up though, chicks. Come on, man. That's not. That don't look like she wanted to even touch him. That looked like she didn't really want to touch him like that, or him. It looked like she didn't even want him touching her. That's not really cozied up. Let's keep it real. That's not really cozied up. It could have really just been 1 time or 2 times or whatever. It might have not been like a lot of times because this didn't give the vibe that she liked him. You know what I mean? A girl that like you ain't gonna tell you like, don't get my phone wet. You know, they're not gonna do that type of stuff. It's gonna be like, you know, in a nicer way. That didn't look very nice. It's like she was saying, get the freak out of here.
And in the video, of course, you see Kylie Jenner there, you see her there, you see Tory there, and as we all know, that would be the prelude to what is ended up being an extremely sad night for Tory.
I told all y'all close to a year ago, well, even prior to,
It go whack.
Tory didn't shoot that girl. I told y'all, Tory did not shoot that girl. All y'all that was pro this, pro that, now y'all gotta pay attention to the bigger play. Y'all heard the lady. See, I didn't know nothing about the security guard coming forward, telling the truth. I knew that the DNA came back 100% not him. And they kept it from him doing trial and they used the other one. They said it could be, maybe it can't be. It was 3 tests. 2 of them came back 100% not him after the fact. I told y'all Tory to shoot that girl. Then the day after, they go submit the new evidence of the security guard saying he witnessed who pulled the trigger. Tory get hit 14 times. I told y'all Monday, I said somebody sent that at him. I talked to him too much. His spirit, his soul, his attitude. I'm listening to people come to his door when you're on his little iPad talking to me.
Yo, you don't know who to believe, man. I don't know who to believe no more, man. There's too much craziness going on. What the freak is going on, man? Who do I believe? Can somebody just tell the truth? Somebody, please.
Everybody helping, every 10 out of 10 people. Hey, Tory, you think yeah, I'm gonna make that call. Hey, Tory, thanks, bro, that happened for me. I'm hearing it. You're not gonna get me to believe he just didn't jumped up. He knows appeal date is coming up. And now he tripping. He ain't side with no Crips, with no Bloods. He went in there being Tory Lanez, tending to his business, found a way to help the people on the yard that could never get no help. Nah, man, y'all gotta pay this some attention. That lady, she got a point. A day after we submit, after they submit, that we got the security guard saying he witnessed who fired the gun. We got this dude right here ain't nothing about this dude talking about this other bozo talking about Tory disrespected dude's wife on a visit. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know, man. Tory do got a little temper though. He got a little man apartment complex, man. He got that. So he do get mad and he do be wilding out sometimes. We all saw it. So let's not act like he don't do that. But to be fair, when you go to jail, it does humble you a little bit. It does make you think about your actions, and it does change people in a way. So it could have changed him and made him a different person. But to be honest, I know Tory Lanez got a temper, and I could see him saying, "That's why something about your wife." I could see him kind of doing that, but he got to make a statement himself.
That ain't even Tory character. That dude, that social media dude, everybody need to unfollow and block dude. You in violation. You a Norteño telling us what a Sureño did with a brother, with a non-affiliate brother. Come on, bro. Who paid you to do that? Who paid you to do that?
Ooh, they really going into that conspiracy bag. They going all up in that bag. They looking for gold in that bag. They better be careful though. It's gonna be a lot of. I feel like if they keep doing that, they're gonna make themselves targets. I hope nothing crazy happens to nobody who get blackballed and all that stuff, man.
Free Tory, bro, be home. That which couldn't kill him only made him stronger. Stay tuned.
Now, this news comes absolutely as shocking as it's coming the day after Tory Lanez was actually savagely attacked. And he was stabbed 14 times. So you mean to tell me this man went through all these things for simply trying to stop somebody from shooting somebody? This is really, really, really a tragedy. If this does end up being true, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, Rock Nation, you will crumble. Nah, I'm joking. It's gonna be interesting to see that.
You better be joking. They might come after you. You better be joking. May block this whole page. You better be joking.
If all of this comes out to be true, that Tory is innocent and Meg willingly lied, it's going to be interesting to see how the industry in general shifts away from her. Does she get dropped by her management? Does she get dropped by her label? Does she start losing fans? Does she start losing traction? Does she start selling a lot less? Does she start losing bookings? Does she go into isolation? Does she even tell the truth? Does she take accountability? These are going to be interesting things to see over the next year. If it does come out that for 100% of fact, Tory Lanez never shot her. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the situation.
This is what I got to say about the motherfucking situation. All right, this is what I got to say. Megan, I'm telling you, girl, I have argued with people for you. Okay? I argued with people for you. I got a lot of people mad. I trolled people. I did a lot of things on your behalf. I did. I really honestly did. If I find out that this man is innocent and you sat there and said that he said, Dance B, I shot you, I this and that, I'm telling you, Megan, I'm never streaming your music again. I'm deleting all your music off iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, everything. I'm deleting it all. Never listen to you. I'm having you blocked. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you and everything. And then I got to listen to all Tory Lanez albums. I got to listen to them all. Now, listen, I don't hate Tory Lanez, but I'm just not a big fan of him musically like that because I don't like people who kind of like sound like Drake a little bit. But I'm going to have to give it all his albums a fair listen. I have to make an apology video. I got to do all this hard work. Megan, I'm telling you, girl, you are a messed up person if you did that, girl. You are a messed up person. I'm telling you, please don't make me think. Don't let us find out that that's what you did. You just lied on this man. Even if you would have came out and said like, oh, I don't know, the gun was going off. I don't know who shot me, but one of them shot me. If you did that, okay, that's fair. But you said, nah, it was him. And he said it. And now other people are saying there's other people. They're like, yo, I'm telling you, Megan, please. I am begging you, girl. I'm begging you. I don't know what the freak she's going to even do if it comes out that she was lying. What is she going to do? She got to hide. She got to hide. She got to disappear. Kelsey, we need you to come back to the stand, girl, because they're saying you did it. And we need the man, the guy who said you did it. We need him to come to the stand, too. We got to talk to him more. We got to ask him more questions. But, guys, live your truth. And I hope this man is telling the truth. I hope Megan is telling the truth. Live your truth. Okay? Shop VeroClothing.net. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram at Blingo4Vero. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think he lying? Y'all think Tory really innocent? Y'all think Kelsey did it? What do y'all think in this whole mess? This thing just got me going like this. Just running in a circle. That's all this stuff. I'm going in a circle. I don't know what to believe. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm out to the next video. Peace.